welcome to my channel. Hey, today is a awesome day because I am showing you guys my new addition, which is the 2022 Jeep Mojave. Man, and this is in Sarge green. And this is, let me span this truck here. This is a beautiful truck. You know, and I've never owned a Jeep before, and I saw this and saw, you know, the possibilities of when you add a few extras to it, what you can do with it, and obviously Jeep's one of the most accessorized vehicles of all time. So I wanted to do a quick video on showing you guys my review of my 2022 Jeep Gladiator Mojave. So let's start off with, it's in Sarge green, and you know, all the accents, you know this is the Mojave because it's got the orange around all the letters and highlighting the Jeep. It says Gladiator down here. Now it did come with this really tall silver, for some reason, antenna, and I of course took that off immediately and put a shorty in there. Even though I don't really listen to AM FM, but hey, it looks way better than that silver thing. But I chose on this package to, and I'll go over the entire package that I ordered. I'll read off what was standard and all the things that I actually ordered extra on this, so you guys know exactly how this truck was configured. So I did not want all the panels to be painted. I thought that was too much green. I like the black offset, the accents. So on the wheel wells, we have black. We have black on the top, and so side mirrors are black. And I think that looks way better in my own opinion. Now, this vehicle comes with the, let me see down there, right there, the 2.5 inch Mopar Fox lift kit. Man, so it's actually taller than the Gladiator Rubicon. So this is awesome. I mean, the lift kit, the Fox shocks are just awesome on this ride, and it typically comes with, or standard wheel size is 33-inch tires, which is not bad, and they're not horrible tires, but you know, hey, I want to go a little bigger, so I went with 35s, guys. 35s in this bad boy. So as you can see here, these are not stock rims either. These are the Fuel Blitzes, and man, look at these beauties. So 35-inch. These are the Nitto Ridge Grapplers, and 35s, 12.5, 20s. So these are 20-inch rims, and I really like the way it looks, guys. As far as clearance goes, we only changed an inch when I measured before we took it in with the stock tires. There was 8 inches of clearance between the tire and the top of the wheel well, and now we only have 7. So still plenty of clearance, guys. Now, one thing I did change is I measured from the ground to the top before we took it in, and that changed 2 inches when we added the 35-inch tires. So we went from 72 to 74. So it is a little taller, and I'm not a short guy. I'm not a short guy. I am a short guy. I'm not a tall guy. And so getting in and out of the vehicle, it's a step up now. It's definitely a step up. We may have to add some steps or something in the very near future. But again, big tires. I did add these are the Rigid Radiance Scenes. Check these out. These are dual pods on the Rhino brackets. These things are awesome. I did order the extra 4 switches, auxiliary switches, so these can easily be tied in. So at night, just with your regular lights on, these glow a nice little amber, and you can choose what color you guys want, but I chose amber on these. And then of course when you turn them on, they are extremely bright. Extremely bright. So that's super awesome. I like these. They're not even in the way. So when you're in the driver's seat, these are not even, you know, a nuisance. They're not in the way of your vision looking out. So now we'll go this way, and I love the hood. Man, this hood is kind of what sold me originally on this vehicle. I just love the way it looks. And so as you guys can see, I got the 4 pods, and I did get the Gorilla Glass, so I did get that, but I'll read off all the options as well before this video is over, just so you guys know exactly what I got on this thing. Of course, I did get the LED light kit, and I'm going to actually compare it to one of my other vehicles, my Tesla, because it has super bright lights, white light LED, and so I would like to see in comparison between the two now. That'd be kind of fun. Now, I did order the front rock crawler camera on the front of the vehicle here, and what's really cool about it, I didn't even realize until after I got this, that there's actually a button to clean the lens. So it has a little nozzle right here, guys. It shoots water on the camera if it gets dirty from inside the vehicle. Super cool. So when you're really out there mudding and stuff, and you need to see right there with the in the front of the vehicle, just hit the little clean button. And I'll show you that inside as well. But I love the factory bumper. As you can see, guys, it's got the fog lights built in. So nothing different on that side. We'll keep walking around on this side. Windows are tinted. They're tinted from the factory. I will probably get them retinted just a little bit darker. It's not very dark for me. I don't want limo tint, but I want these a little bit darker. But I did get the package where you can take off the top. I think all of them you can take off the top. You can take off the top, but the top has the insulated part underneath. So you see here, has an insulated part underneath there. So then it's quieter, helps hold in heat and cold and stuff like that. So it's more insulated. But yeah, these come out and super nice. And so you can see, guys, we'll pan here. There's the Mojave seats. You got the orange stitching. Here's the dash. Orange stitching on the steering wheel. Steering wheel is really nice. You got the pod there with speakers. You got speakers right there in the middle. I did get the Alpine upgraded audio system. It actually does sound pretty good. It's not as good as other factory systems I've heard, but it's pretty good. It's got a subwoofer in the back, and it's got a little bit of bass to it, so it's not bad. Now, another thing I ordered, guys, is this hard top back cover from Mopar. So that came directly from the factory as well. So I'm gonna hook that. It's got these releases here, so that lifts it like that. You can just do one over the other. And then it's got locks on the other side. We're gonna take it all the way. And then it's got LED lights inside here. And it's got the spray liner. So the whole liner is already protected, or the bed is already protected because it's spray liner. So now there's no 110 outlets in here, so it just has some lights and a couple hooks. That's it. Let's take you and of course I did get the towing package, so we got the trailer hitch there. Now on the back of the vehicle right here, we do have a sliding window. It's not motorized, it's manual, but you could actually open it up if you want to. Now let's take you in the back seat first. And again, guys, it is tall. Trying to get up in there. There we go. So we have lots of room in here, so you can see plenty of headspace. I'm only 5'7". Of course, I got the sun right at me, but plenty of room. You got the nice console right here. You want to put your cups and whatnot. Down here, you got your USBs. Right here's your 110 outlet right there. So in the back of the seat, you got this mesh so you can store stuff. Hard plastic on the back of the seats. Again, here is the sliding window. This is manually, just press it, slide across, just like so. Locks it. So I'm gonna put this back up. But yeah, plenty. It's very, very comfortable back here. A lot more room than I thought it was going to be, considering that it seems like the doors aren't that big getting into the back of the vehicle. But super comfortable. So like the headrest, super comfortable. But all the orange stitching flows back here as well. Now let's take you to the front seats. Excuse why I hop out of the vehicle. It's kind of tall. We'll get in the passenger side. Oh, there we go. That's better. So this is the front. It's got your integrated right over here. It's got the home link, so you can put your garage doors in, which is nice. It's got dimming mirrors that you can turn on and off. Push button start. Yep, and see all the vents have the orange accents around it. Super nice. And then here, let's go ahead and turn it on. So you can see the display. It's got the 8.5-inch display. So it's got navigation built in. You know, we got media, climate. Climate is off because the vehicle is off. You have all your apps. You can put in apps. You could select apps. You can drag them around to the bottom. All kinds of stuff. And then you have here. Let's go ahead. Let me switch sides and start the vehicle so I can show you. But down here, let me take this off. We can. Oh, I had the windows tinted. You know, we got your gear shift, and then go manual. Then here's where you can switch it over to you know, 4 high, 4 low, all that stuff. And then, you know, right in the middle is where you control your windows, because they're not, the window controls are not in the doors. Then you can do your axle lock, rear only here. There's all your auxiliary switches down here, so you can do all your lights. I'm using 1 and 2 at the moment. And then right here you have your USB, USB-C, auxiliary in. You got a 12-volt DC right there. Now, let me start the vehicle. This is all your climate control right here, and this is your auto on-off for start. But all these controls are also on the touch panel, or the touchscreen, which is super nice. So let me take you to the driver's side. All right, there we go. So now we can actually go to climate, and it shows, you know, how you can sync. You got all the different fans, placement, fan speed, up and down. I mean, all your controls are also right here as well as down here. You can actually have it auto during the cold months. When it auto starts, where the seat warmers and steering wheel also come on heat. So we go over here. This is the dash, and in the middle there, you can actually, this section here, you can actually select what the 3 things you want at the top. So through your settings, you can tell if you want. Right now, I've got it set for compass, my range of what's left on fuel, and then my outside temperature, and there's your fuel gauge, and then of course your miles per hour. How many miles? I've got a massive 197 on it now. I think it had 3 or 13, can't remember, on it when I bought it. And then of course you got temperature, and then over here you got your RPMs, and then it tells you which gears you're in, 2 high, 4 high, 4 low, and then your miles per hour over there. So right here on the side of the steering wheel, right side, you have your windshield wipers, up and down, and then over here you have your signals left and right, turning your brights. On the steering wheel itself, you have your control for Siri right here. This is all your up and down arrows, and okay to select the menus that's right up there. And then on this right side, this is all your cruise control stuff. And then down here, you see these are your lights, you know, if your daytime running lights, auto, that sort of thing. Lights for the bed, and then lights for the fog lights. If you want those on and off, then on the door you have, you know, your mirrors adjustments, and then you have your locks right there. That's it on the doors. So then you have this little storage area up on top. Not much. You can put a phone in there. That's about it. Now this CarPlay that's in here, you have to have it physically plugged in to use CarPlay. So, but it's still super nice. All right, I think that's everything on the inside of the vehicle. Again, nice stitching with the Mojave and the seats, and with the orange, and then the orange stitching around the edges. So yeah, super nice. All right guys, here's the lights. So you got your daytime running lights. I love the halos. I love the round circles. Yep. I don't know if you can see, but my radiance lights just turned on. So you got an orange glow. Still got quite a bit of sun out here, so it's hard to see them yet. But yeah, there's the fog lights came on. Headlights. Pretty nice. Alright guys, so I'm going to go over all the extras that I ordered on this truck beyond just the standard equipment, because I don't want to bore you guys with a whole bunch of those details. If you do have questions about anything that might have come on the truck, leave them in the comments down below. But here are some of the extras. Obviously we get the towing package, so we have the hitch, heated front seats, heated steering wheel, remote start system. The remote start system is actually really cool. Not only it's on the key fob, but it's also on the app, so you can actually start the vehicle remotely from a far distance. The LED front headlights, which I'm super excited about, LED fog lamps, all are extras. I ordered the park sensor on the rear for the assist system, blind spot and cross path detection, auxiliary switches, which guys, if you're gonna add any lighting, extra lighting to the thing, definitely get the auxiliary switches. Has 4 of those. It has the hardtop headliner by Mopar, which I was talking about earlier. Hardtop tri-fold tonneau cover, which is in the back seat underneath, so you can protect it. It has an 8-speed automatic 850 RE transmission, the select speed control, and the transmission skid plate. It's got the select track full-time full-wheel drive system. Again, it has also got the Gorilla Glass, which I mentioned earlier, the Black Freedom top 3-piece hardtop set, spray and bed liner, and forward-facing trail cam, which I showed you that earlier in the front of the vehicle. So that's all the extras that came on it. It's fully loaded. I think I got every single feature except one, which it was the cruise, what's it called? Cruise control, radar sensing cruise control. I'm not a big fan of that. Forgot the actual name for that, guys, and I'm sure you can help me with that in the comments too. But that's the one feature I didn't really care to get. So beyond that, I have every feature that you can get in this truck. So far, I really enjoy it. I've got just under 200 miles on it. But guys, any questions, comments about this vehicle, leave me in the comments down below. And hopefully we'll be making plenty more videos for you guys in the very near future on this vehicle. So until next time, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.